Hi guys, me Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. I want this list to be over with. Don't have that much left. And MTP. That's a balance. 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, 1, 2, 1, 2. Any like whichever way you see it, it's a balance. So yeah, I wouldn't be too much excited about it. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Now it's a break. 760, 2060. Yeah. Well, it's a break. And that's a sign of strength. Well, yeah, it is. Because its spread is bigger than that of the previous bar. And its volume is bigger than two previous bar and the one consecutive bar. The following bar. So obviously an uptrend. For those of you who didn't notice. Yeah, continuation of the trend looks like a shorting of thrust, aka evening star reversal. No, morning star reversal, aka inverse hammer. I mean, you name it. One bar rule? Probably. Um, 313, 372. So 372, 434. Yeah, it's a one bar rule. Every year. Gotta be careful about this though. There was a balance here. Come here. Come here. I'm trying Cornish accent respectfully. I'm a person of an accent myself, so I can mimic other accents. Huh. It's like, it's like N word or F word privilege. I think I have it in terms of an accent. That was sign of strength. Do you hold? Let me know if you think otherwise. Yeah, I don't get offended when like people of an accent mock my accent, and like it's like we're in the same boat. uh, Depending on when, how, and all of this, of course, but you know what I mean. I hope you do. So technically, it's good in continuation of the trend. However, I would also like, and there was volume here, and then there was volume here. I'm very positive about that. Not necessarily. Okay, let's observe. So technically, continuation of the trend, my friend. This is the trend, my only friend, the trend. Dun, dun. Ooh, yeah, this goes high. Oh, okay. I already have it. 119, 199. So there was a break, went down. Yeah, it's in a long impulse. 1 2 1 2. No, it's in a balance. Transition extremum, regardless. I wouldn't Yeah. Oracle. Uh-oh. Sorry, Oracle. Continuation of the trend, and it just grinds higher. Just grinds higher. Why is it my... Yes. Oh, because that's... Huh. Weird. Weird. 346. Well, so technically, that's the sign of strength because there was like a correction here. There are bigger volumes here, of course, but boom. Well, long, short, long, long. Well, volume distribution is long, and it's at the level right now. But I'd be like extremely skeptical about this level. Wait. One 16597. 16597. 16597. 16597. 16597. Yeah, that's the level. That's the level. It's in there right now. But yeah. Volume distribution. It's not right. It's in the middle. It's violent. It's hard to tell. It would need a conservative setup, but once it has a conservative setup, yeah, I see like spring, but this volume, so we'll put it on the daily watch. I don't think it's doable. PBR. All right. Is it really? Yeah, it might be. Still right for... I don't know, it's weird. PepsiCo. Continuous correction. Volume grows. Bibish. 583, 585. So technically didn't... It doesn't matter. Procter and Gamble. I don't know what was this thinking about, but I hope you liked it. You better do, because you'll be hearing it a lot. Philip Morris. That's the merchant of death. 1 bar rule. You know, in transition extreme. Good volume. Not great, but good. Right here. Douche. Oops. No, that's not what I mean. Yeah, the bigger volume is still in the middle, so... Now, why do I care? PNC, it's in a balance. to now down, 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 and up, 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 and then it reverse, corrects. There's like two levels here. Here, I'll show you. This guy, do 1, do 2. This is high for a correction, so I'd be extremely skeptical about this guy. And inside of the diapason, I'd want it to go, yeah, this is more real. Let's keep an eye on it. But be skeptical. This is like more real, like way more real. Anywho, boom, an up thrust, good up to 0.5. This is now a legitimate T2. Yeah, it's good to go. After it's 0.5, wherever, I don't care, none of my business. Qualcomm, the manipulation bar closed below anyway. RF. Yeah, that wasn't a bad decision to cut off these levels. It passed 0.5, passed like sign of strength, everything, so it's in transition extremum right now. This is my grand market overview. Once in a year thing. Yeah, 875, 827, 834. It still holds, but I wouldn't trust much this level, as you can guess. You can say that it missed the level. You can. So technically, so if this was manipulation, then we can, this is like so wide. We can draw this guy just for fun. Oops. And this guy, yeah. Exactly. So you see what I mean? Volume up thrust. Test has a bigger volume, which is weird. And we would have a transition extremum here. And that makes more sense. Now it went down, 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 and changed the direction, and transition extremum again. You see how like it makes way more sense when you add a reasonable. So this becomes a annual. Sorry, and this would be an up thrust. Well, not really, it's a break. 021, 043, yeah, it's a break. And then it goes up. Good enough for new level. Oops. Yeah, it's just goes sideways, and now it's back to this level. So tempting to draw it just like this. Make sense? Because it does to me. Роснефть. Boom. like there already. It's like there. Yeah, good for the Rosneft. RTK. Look at this volume. Suspicious. Suspicious. And what was going on here? Okay, it went up, and then up, and up, and then broke the level, and then it's this. So, yeah. Starbucks is in correction. You see how, remember how it shot up from here? And then it didn't happen. Oh, no, it shot up from here. Last time I remember it gapped so bad. I was like trying to find an entry, and then it's a strength level, so there's no doubt about it. So how they played out on daily. See this volume? It's not the last bar, but it's okay. It dragged down a little bit because of how powerful the movement was. Yeah. Aren't we on days? Yeah, we are. So, you know, what do we do with it? Just like start seeing it independently? Like this? That's valid. It's a correction, and that's why you understand like why it's so choppy and like spins all the ways. Because it's a correction. Let's keep on watching it. Let's set the level. Schwab dividend equity ETF. Okay, there is volume but no break. Ooh. This is not good. Dividend equity. It's like dividend stocks, like dividend paying stocks. AKA the stocks I trade. Yeah, like the potential is 2.5 anyway of this correction, because it's definitely correction of uptrend on annual. However, look at this. Oh yeah. Let's just see for fun how volume distributes on a day in December. Brutal. It's just brutal. Yeah, it's all down there though. It's all down there. Yeah, it's not that critical when you... But also, like, how do you get like this biggest volume of all times on correction, right? So this is a correction. Let's just agree we all understand that. And then at correction, it gives you the volume that's bigger than any volume on the main trend. How's it possible? Looks beautifully though, just like such an exhaustion. And then up, and then it just bounces. Yeah. Everything looks great. Well, no. Let's scratch that. Confusing. All right. Sibneft, 1 bar rule. So the previous stop was here. No, that's not what I want. Stop it. Stop it. This doesn't belong here anymore. However, it belongs here. Yeah. And yeah. So the wait. Scratch that. We have a level here. Oops. We have a level here. So this is like more like this now. And this is a sign of strength. However, it's been already springed and went up. Right? 315. Yeah, it's already been spring, so it's not gonna hold next time the price comes in there, if it does. Well, it's a Gazprom, the biggest Russian company. 30 times less capitalization than the biggest American company. I find it's rather indicative. It's now, of course, it's like pumped, like so, like Russian stocks are like severely underrated right now, and American are severely like pumped. But okay, not like 30 times, maybe like call it 10 times. I think that's fair. I think that's fair comparison in terms of the capital market and economy in general. Maybe not 10 times, 5 times. Okay, so regardless of this been broken, still you need to see a chart, because otherwise it contradicts the years in correction. SLV upthrust, volume to upthrust went to 0.5 already, so it's kind of exhausting its potential, but went lower, so none of my business. 1 bar rule, it's a break. So previous levels are here. Ever since here it reversed, and it's an uptrend right now with as being, yeah, there's no sign of strength here. So no transition extreme here, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that was a balance. So something like this. Sign of strength. No, this wasn't. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was the sign of strength. That's already been tested. Might have been a mistake, so the legitimate sign of strength may be this, like close to 0.5, you know, feels more real. However, let's play by the book. That's our sign of strength here. Yeah. Surgutneftegas, counter trend, reached its potential to 0.5. bounced and now spins and curls because the correction. TMK, some Russian stock, no idea. Dudoosh. Bounce from 0.5 but didn't hold. Unilever, no break. Yeah, looks about right. Union Pacific, the one that honks to my window all the time. On corrections, it changed the direction, so it's okay. Now it spins and curls. That kind of makes sense for correction. Can put it on a monthly watch. UPS, one of the few real stops of mine last year. I'm due to do some statistics for the 24, which I'll be doing later. You know what? It's in the break, right? So I'm good to pick it up from 0.5. UPS. Oh, now I know what P stands for. It's parcel. You know, good volume, good volume. It looks good, actually. Oof. You know? Let's see what was happening here. It went up, confirmed, up and down, and moving all around. Put your hand and and clap your hands once, and clap your hands twice. Was this song sexist? It's not. He's just polyamorous, right? So it's not like diminishing the value of female kind. It's just who he is. And I know we can speculate on that like all day long, but truth remains solid. This guy is good for actually up, up, up. Yeah, there's not a single bar. It's good. It's good for the day watch. It's kind of Vodafone continues its fall. You can't really put it from here. It's from here. From here. And volume top thrust, and it went. Woo. It's not a 1 bar rule yet. 126, 126. Yeah. So break is good though. It's a transition extremum. Volume is weird. Vanguard S&P. Oh, interesting. Visma. VSMPO Avisma. So this 0.5 doesn't matter anymore because it's below the sign of strength. However, is it really sign? No, it matters because yeah, the sign of strength is here. It's just the I need to distinguish them somehow. Sign of strengths. I don't know. I'll think about terminology. Okay, we got a transition extremum here. It's actually not bad. I mean, there's no exhaustion volume whatsoever. You see? I'll show you. I was like, yeah, no, it's not good at all. It's opposite of good. You see, that's how we go wave, bar, and volume analysis. And volume like yells into our face, like, no, I'm not good. No bueno. Mm. It's a good break. Closed well above, like all the spread. Most of the spread is above the T1. Is it the same like Vanguard? It's a bunch of Vanguards. Yeah, same deal. Yeah. Well, technically, don't even think about it, Misha. Don't even think about it. Yeah. No, leave it alone. The Raisin does God knows what. You don't belong here, my little friend. You need to mark out the direction of this trend to give it a fair judgment, fair treatment. It's in correction, didn't have a juice to go manipulate. Okay, look what happened to this volume here. May the volume be with you. 10.5 right now. It's in 0.5 of 0.5 of 0.5. Ay, ay. It's getting close. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. WDS, Woodside Energy, correction. Oh, it's in 0.5. Look at that. Really? No. Wells Fargo, good break. Good break. Correction. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't Wells Fargo. It was Well Tower. I'm sorry. Wells Fargo, same deal, but closed above the correction. Same deal. Correction on monthly. Yeah, the beginning of the year can be floppy, iffy, wobbly, shaky. William companies. What is it we're having here? So new T1, but here 1 to 1 2. It's a no. That's a balance. See, this stock likes balances. It's just funny how, because like the composition of the traders and market participants for one specific stock is very like similar. It changes over time, right? People come, people go, but I see this stock just likes balances, and it's would be unreasonable not to utilize this. And that's actually how the levels get broken. So if it comes, yeah, you see, that's the whole idea of jump over creek from Wyckoff methodology. So like, in order to jump over creek, you need to come, look around, and go back, and so I'll show you. You see what I mean? So if it corrects here, where's our biggest volume? Is it here? One barrel, one barrel, one barrel. Yeah. No, it's here actually. What a bummer. But it's also, Like there is like one biggest bar on the trend. Oh, never mind. It went to correction here, like 2 bar correction. So after that, the biggest volume is, yeah, is this. And it's still below 0.5, but at least it makes some sense and it's absolutely untested. So if it comes to 0.5, manipulates it here and like just boom, that's gonna be more likely to break the T1 level than if it came and like tried to like break it right away. It needs to retrieve like it did here too. Like you see. So yeah, break 1 bar rule. Previous level is, what's our sign of strength? Is this now? Potentially sign of strength. I'm not saying it is, but for now it's that biggest bullish bar on the trend, on the impulse. I'm sorry. Yeah, so never mind this. However, I'm not gonna do it to myself. This looks sexy though. Yeah, look at this. A little exhaustion volume. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, look at this guy. This is the bar forming the extremum, so this is fine. I'll mark the next one, the one that went lower, just not to get confused that we have this volume in our face. Ooh. Happy New Year's. Man, Latino people, they just like them fireworks. And I live in a neighborhood. We have like a lot of Chinese people, American Chinese, American Chinese, and Latino, American Latino. Down, and that's, yeah. Let's keep on watching, but super skeptical. And yeah, Latino people, they just do them fireworks all the time. 4th of July, it was like non-stop for like 3 or 4 hours. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. On volume top thrust, so but yeah, I shall see. Broke above in correction, but bigger portion of the annual spread is below the breaking level, so come see, come ça. Come see, come ça. 1 bar rule. I don't know if this is a 1 bar rule or not, because kind of like it went up and down. I'll keep it. I think it's like a legitimate level, considering this was the sign of strength. Not really. No, yeah, it was. Not really. This was. So, anyhow, now we are in a break. This looks like this is going to be the sign of strength, and it already got a test level, which beautifully corresponds with 0.5 of the entire impulse. We yet to see it end, but for now, you see, this is how it goes. For now, this is how we do it. Da, da, da. Oh, look at this. I'm not gonna do that to myself. You know, buying from here again, like very similar. You remember? Ah, there's a similar like ETFs. Are they gonna be all the same? Yeah, you see. I'm not doing that to myself. I believe. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Likewise, it's like, see, like I'm not suicidal. It can bounce. It can easily bounce. Just without me, please. ZTS. Sounds cryptic. They have the biggest. Yeah, this is bigger. No, never mind. It's in some form of correction, so I would rather leave it alone. Woo! We did it. I'll clear it up. So I want to have less stocks on my watch list, like watch list, like 3 to 5 an hour, maybe a dozen on daily, like another half a dozen on continuation of the trend.